Hello, my name is Nicholl, and thank you so much for stopping by my page. I'm taking this time out just to tell you a little bit about me because I know sometimes people come on these various YouTube pages and they're just wondering, who are these people really? I decided to come up with this particular YouTube channel because I noticed that there was a lot of silly things on YouTube, a lot of issues that people had with one thing or another, and at times they would use their videos to vent. So I wanted to bring a channel that talked about spiritual issues and how to just utilize the Bible to help you solve those issues in your life from a spiritual perspective. But am I this person all the time? I mean, am I always walking around here talking about God, Bible, church, Holy Spirit, and other things related to spirituality? No. Okay. But what I do is I utilize what I've learned through the scriptures and try to apply those principles in such a way in my own life that will help others, that will bring peace to myself when I'm going through all sorts of trials, and to also bring peace, love, and everything else positive to other people who are in my presence. But I am just like anyone else when it comes to, wanting to sit back, relax, have, a good time, go out, learn some things about life, be proactive in various businesses, do the kinds of things that is going to motivate, encourage, help people in their endeavors. And so YouTube is just one of those tools, like so many others out there, that is something spiritually that benefits not just myself, but anyone who likes to be around people who talk about spiritual things, who want to learn more about God and His Word. So I want people to know that about me, that I am not that one who walks around and spends much time talking about spiritual things. I personally like to do things like paint and write articles and create blogs. I like to go and sightsee in various communities and cities and states. I enjoy teaching my children new things. And I also like to read and learn even more things from business related activities to learning more about painting a landscape. Okay. So there's a lot of things that go on with me. I enjoy writing poetry. I enjoy listening to poetry. So I wanted people to know that it's not always about spirituality with me, and it shouldn't be always about spirituality with you. God has created us to make the most of our lives, to help people from all sorts of backgrounds. And it's not about being in that one particular group, all the time. It's not about, when you're walking with the Lord, it's not about sitting down and having powwow discussions with like-minded individuals all the time. Sometimes God uses us to go to places that other people would look at us and say, whoa, wait a minute. Are you sure you're supposed to be going over there? That's a place where there's going to be this person and that one. But if you're there for mission work, if you're there not to, dance the night away, not there to, act like a drunk or something, but you're there, let's say, at a wedding or a family reunion or some other get-together, there's a reason for it, and God 9 times out of 10 reveals those reasons. Believers will show up anywhere, and we might see our fellow believer being very belligerent or angry or just looking just like a worldly person. And so God may use us to remind that believer that, this isn't the time, this isn't the place, for such talk about God, especially in a very angry and disrespectful way. So I wanted to share that. I think I've done that much for those of you all who have been curious about, me, and is there more to me besides God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit? Yes, there is. It's just that this channel I've chosen to dedicate to the Lord and provide the kind of information that people can relate to. Thank you so much for listening, and please do check out other audio on Nmenterprise7 YouTube.